Hi, my name's Paul Counsel, founder of Money Mastery, and Money Mastery is all about sharing great strategies, great information with people who want to achieve great results. And you've got to start thinking about the results that you're experiencing. Have you ever wondered whether or not you're achieving your full potential? Have you ever wanted to achieve more, but you can't quite sort of grab hold of all of that potential that you once had as a child? And if you think about that, where has that potential gone? And why can't you connect with the lifestyle that you want? And if you think about your results, if you think about your results in finances, if you think about your results in relationships, if you think about your results in, let's say, investing, if you think about your results in business, if you think about your results in health, we have so much potential that we could access. But if you think about all of those results as being a seed, and if you were to go and plant that seed into some fertile territory, have you ever thought, gee, I wish something different would grow back? Have you ever thought, gee, I wish the lifestyle of my dreams, I wish I could really plant these seeds and then I could grow the lifestyle of my dreams? And you've got to start thinking about all of the questions that people ask themselves. You know, how can I get the lifestyle that I want? How can I really connect with my desires? How can I actually improve my business? How can I get more financial freedom? How can I get more time freedom? How can I experience all of the things that I know that I'm capable of experiencing, but I seem to be missing out on? How can I actually attract more happiness, greater financial abundance into my life? Now, those questions have been asked for generations after generations, and you've just got to wonder, what's actually going on? Why are people so disconnected from their innate potential? Is there something that happens? Is there something that blocks that process? Now, you're absolutely in the right place if you want to achieve extraordinary achievement on any area, any endeavor that you like. You're especially in the right place if you would like to experience more economic, more time, more personal freedom. Now, just to share a few of, introduce myself and share a few of my own parts of this journey. I was born in a very, very small part of the bush in Tasmania, which is just an island off the main part of Australia. And pretty much life was really there, you know. I grew up in a family of children, and here I am there. This is the shy and retiring me up there, and life was pretty hard. And you think about the lessons that you learn when you grow up in the bush in a very, very isolated community. And one of the lessons that you learn, especially from your parents, is really to go out there and work really, really hard. Go out there and put your heart and soul into whatever it is that you're going to experience. And so I found myself being a potter. And for 15 years, I put my heart and soul into the expression of that, thinking that, gee, if I did really, really well here, then I'd be financially supported and I'd be able to make a really good living. And then one time I was invited to do a major exhibition in the city of Perth, which is in Western Australia. And it took me 2 years to make the work. And this is the sort of style of work that I was exhibiting. And just to give you an idea, they're about 1 metre in scale. Now, I made 44 pieces for that exhibition. It took me 2 years to physically make the work. It took me 13 years to get the skill to make the work in 2 years. Now, it was 1994 when that work was happening, and anybody knows anything about that in Australia, we were experiencing a recession. Now, I didn't sell many of the works there. I actually sold about 7 works, and I got paid about $4,500. Of that $4,500, a third went to commission for the gallery, a third went to the taxman, and after 2 years' work, I was left with $1,500 in my hand, which didn't even cover the cost of the materials, yet alone supply me with any livelihood whatsoever. So, I started thinking, well, hang on, something's not right here. And I started thinking, well, gee, am I going to continue this process year after year after year only to end up with the same results? And I thought, well, no, I'm going to head in a different direction. So I began learning everything I could about financial freedom. I began reading, I began, attending, I began to listening to mentors, and I began to really soak up information. And within a few short years, I really obtained my economic and personal freedom, and I became a multimillionaire. And since that time, I've been now sharing that journey with thousands of other people who are really starting off wanting to connect greater results because they know that they've got the potential, they know that they're experiencing, and so they just need the information and they just need strategies to put it all together for them. Now, I've since gone on and made several multi-million-dollar companies, and over the past 15 years, I've literally taught thousands of people, just like you, how you can achieve economic and personal freedom if they're important for you. Now, if economic and personal freedom are not important, then you just substitute whatever you like there, because the processes of moving towards extraordinary achievement are pretty much the same processes, just the outcomes will be slightly different. Now, I'd like to partner with you in your journey of discovery. So over the next few videos, I'm going to share as much information as I can, given the time frame that we've got available. So I've made this series of training videos, and it will help you achieve extraordinary achievement or experience extraordinary achievement in any kind of sort of outcome or lifestyle or part of the lifestyle that you really want for yourself. And when you think about it, we've got to start doing two things. Really, it's about unshackling the power of your mind. We've got to start to move it away from those conditioned results, and we've got to move it closer to your innate potential. Because when you start tapping into the power of your mind, then you start achieving extraordinary goals yourself. And it's about really going on a curve so that at the end of the day, the sky's the limit. And that's the training video series that I want to bring with you. Now, the greatest thing about economic and personal freedom, of course, is that you get to a point where you're absolutely free. You can basically live anywhere you like, you can travel anywhere you like, you can operate your business from anywhere you like. And pretty much you can do just about anything that you want without having to worry about where the next income is coming, without having to worry about what's happening with the world financial crisis, without having to worry about anything, because you eventually get to a point where you're totally free. Now, in the next video series, I'm going to teach you about a powerful set of psychological filters that actually prevent extraordinary achievement from being obtained by most people. And after I share that information with you, I'm then going to teach you how to build a new model that allows you to move past any point of breakdown that you might be experiencing for yourself. Now, if you'd like access to these training videos, just enter your details on the page here, and I'll see you in the next series of videos. Until then, it's bye from me.